In 2022, United Kingdom recorded about 745,000 legal migration into the UK. This number has been a bit of concern for the Home Office and for the general population. In this video, I'm going to be updating you on the Prime Minister's response to this situation. Hello and welcome back to this channel. My name is Moe Adeyemi. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. There has been a lot of pressure on the Prime Minister concerning the amount of legal migration into the UK for the past few days. And everyone wants to know, what is the government doing about it? What are the measures that they are going to put in place to reduce these figures? Also, they want to know what figure is actually acceptable for legal migration into the UK per year. In my last video, I talked about the measures the government is deliberating on to reduce the number of legal migration into the UK. If you haven't seen that video, please click on the link up in the screen to watch that video. In this video, I'll be going straight to the response of the Prime Minister to this present situation. In his words, he said, "I'm very clear that the level of migration are too high and they've got to come down to more sustainable levels. I've been clear about that." It's good to see that the ONS yesterday did say that the level of migration are now slowing in their words, which is a welcome set, but we've got more to go, and that's why I announced a policy earlier to clamp down on the number of dependents that students can bring when they are coming here. Well, we have seen a very significant rise in that. That action that I took represents a single toughest measure that anyone has taken to bring down the level of legal migration in a very long time. So that should give people a sense of my commitment to bringing migration down. And if we see further abuse of the system, of course, we are prepared to take action and do more. So that is the Prime Minister's response to the pressure of this number is too high. There's something that we've got to do, and we've got to do it now. So the Prime Minister has made some adjustments concerning student visa, that they are not going to be able to bring any dependents with them starting from January 2024, except for the PhD and master research-based programs. So he's stating in this statement that he believes that already will reduce a lot of dependents coming into the UK and in turn reduce the number of legal migration into the UK. But it looks like the general population is asking for more. They want more measures so that this number can reduce a lot. And this measure that he said has been put in place, will that reduce it to that acceptable figure, or there has to be more measures that needs to be put in place? So there have been different arguments on how to reduce the number of legal migration into the UK. Some of the things that people are suggesting is to increase the care worker salary so as to attract more Brits to work as a care worker. Some people don't still believe that even if this money are increased, it will attract the right set of people to work in the care sector, because they feel like if they can't work in the care sector with the current salary that the sector is offering, that means they don't really have the heart for the job. And they believe that a care work is not just about getting to a work because it has a high salary, that people will be doing it for the money that they want to get out of it and not for really the heart of caring for people. Also, some people are arguing that the government should invest more in local education. So they believe some of the people that wants to go and study nursing in the UK might not really have the fund to study nursing. So there's a system that you can go to school, and then after school, from your salary, the government will be removing the money that they have spent for your schooling. So they are kind of suggesting that if there's no such thing, that the government is helping students to go through school without the aim of taking back that money when they start earning, it will encourage more people to want to go into the nursing sector and the health sector to study, and that they have the hope that when they finish school, they'll be earning a good salary that they can be comfortable with. So there has been different suggestions that people are proposing for ways that the government can reduce legal migration. But what I've said earlier is the response of the Prime Minister as at now to what is going on. So in my last video, I promised to talk about why are the Brits concerned, or why is the country concerned about this figure. Truth be told, the number of legal migration into the UK is a lot high. 745,000 in 2022 is a lot. So this number is a bit concerning for residents and citizens of the country. That is the economy, or is the country able to absorb all these people? And there's a lot of concern about so many things. Also, the people want an assurance that the government actually has a grip on legal migration or migration in general. So they want to know that the government knows what they are doing, everything is under control. So that is some of the reason why I believe people are really concerned about the number of people that are migrating into the UK. With the different news that has been coming up recently concerning the number of people that are migrating into the UK, some people that are intending to come to the UK that are already like processing their visa are a bit scared, that they hope that this is not going to maybe change things for them. I just want to believe that as at now, the only rule that still stands is that as from January 2024, no student is allowed to bring their dependent into the UK except for PhDs and research-based masters. So as of now, there's no rule that maybe you can't bring a dependent as a care worker or as a healthcare worker in the UK. Let me know your thoughts in the comment down below. What are the implications that you think this might have on the UK if this number are not reducing, and what are the other measures that you think that the government can put in place to reduce this number of migration? And if you're an intending migrant, what effect do you think this might have on you as a person? Feel free to put your comments down, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.